up, familia? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, here I am walking into chairs in my home. I'm very sorry if you heard that. All right, let's rewind that. What is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking. I am Anna, and on this channel we budget plan and love us some sticky paper, friends. And you know, this voiceover is pretty indicative of how this Plan With Me base went, just to be honest, but we'll get to that in a minute. In today's video, I am planning for the week of February 21st. Yes, 21st. And I am using the Ratatouille kit from Scribble Prints Co. This was not the kit I originally planned to use, you guys. I planned to use the Hug Me kit. If you guys go back and check out, or if you already saw my February planner kit lineup, the Hug Me kit from Caress Press was what I planned to use. And then I had an honorable mention that was also a V-Day kit. Didn't use that either. Completely switched gears and decided to use this Ratatouille kit. I was just like, I didn't want to do another specifically V-Day spread, but I thought that this kit was a good, like, kind of February to March transition. But I also think it had like, has like elements of like date night, because, you know, there's food, there's like wine, which I think is the box I already put down, which I feel like could be a good, like, you know, cooking with your partner or something. I just felt like I could make it work, basically. And I decided to roll with it. I was like, I didn't feel inspired by the kits I had picked out. So I just kind of ran through my collection and I was like, I think I can do this. And I ended up pairing this with copper, you guys, which, face value, if you would have said that, I would have been like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could work, but I love that I paired it with copper. I think it looks so good. I think it brings in like the colors really well, especially that like coral and the browns in this kit. Speaking of the browns, y'all, let me tell y'all. You may or may not have noticed yet, but I did not pull in the brown glitter headers. I've decided that brown as one of the main colors in a kit is not my fave, which is strange because I like brown in the kit. I just don't want it to be one of the glitter header core colors, like one of the core colors. Don't ask me why this is. I don't know the answer, but I don't know. I kept looking at it and I was like, I just don't see how it works with this. I'm sure someone has used it and it looks great, but your girl just can't get it together enough to use it. So I skipped out on it, and I used the other three colors. That means I had to pretty much make use of all of the headers of those other colors to make it work. And you'll notice here in a sec that I actually ripped one of the headers. You guys, this Plan With Me base was a hot mess. I edited a lot of it out just for the sake of time so that this video wasn't super long. But y'all, I attempted to do 2 extenders. I ripped a box, like violently ripped. Not like, you know, like, oh, tear, oops, tear. No, like it was a violent rip. And of course, it was the box of Remy, who is basically the star of the show over here. So I'm like, great, I've just ruined this whole spread. It's going to be terrible. It's fine, obviously. I still like the way the spread turned out. But I tried to do a double box, not a double box. I tried to do an extender with the double box scene, and I just could not get it right. Like, it was not folding right. It went down crooked. Then I had that box that ripped. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. So I decided to just nix the extender idea and stick to just the standard boxes. And I'm sad that I ripped that, or that I messed up the extender with the double box scene, because I thought it was cute, but I'm more sad about the Remy box because it's just so violently ripped, y'all. I probably should have just showed that rip so you guys had an idea, but again, I didn't want this to be super long. But know that it's not always smooth and easy putting this down, and that, yeah, it was an adventure putting this base down. But luckily, I do really like how it came out. Again, I really love the copper. I think it looks so good with this kit, and pulling in like the browns and the tans and the reds and the corals and stuff. I think it was a perfect match for it, actually, which again is kind of surprising because face value, I never would have thought of that foil choice. But I literally just, once I figured out the kit, I started just flipping through my foil and seeing what spoke to me, and that's what spoke to me. So here we are. And just as another note to like V-Day, not that you guys want or need another note, but just as another nod, I guess I should say, to V-Day, we have Paris, obviously, and Paris is supposed to be super romantic from what I hear. I've never been, and I'm not really interested in going, if I'm honest with you. I don't care all that much. But I have heard that it is romantic, so we also have that going. So more reasons to justify the use of this kit, even though I know y'all don't care all that much. All right, you guys. So I'm going to talk through some of the week. I'm not necessarily going to talk through the stickers because y'all know it's not really my thing, but I am going to share just like a summary of the week with y'all. And if there's time, we'll either improvise or I might answer some random questions from the internet. So we'll see what happens. So starting on Monday, it was President's Day, so I was off from work, and you guys will, I don't know, you may or may not notice that there are some new character stickers in this spread. I do have a haul filmed and kind of ready to go. I just need to figure out when I'm going to be uploading it, so be on the lookout for that. That will obviously include the new character stickers that you guys see in this spread. And I'm in love, like I am in love with them. I'll just let you guys know that you'll see Fox and Cactus in my upcoming haul, and I use some newer stickers from Fox and Cactus, and then you'll also see a new to me shop, which I kind of tried to include a few new to me shops. I'm trying to incorporate more new shops, feature new shops, again, new to me shops, I guess I should say, on the channel more. And I think I did that with this haul, and I think I'm going to be continuing to do that as much as I can. So of course you guys will still see the tried and true because those are my faves, but I still want to include some, just make sure I am featuring other shops that are doing really awesome work. So, yeah. So one of the new to me shops that I tried was Ohana Story. I think someone shared like their sale or something in a story, and I was like, these are so cute. So then I started following them and like, oh my gosh, they're so cute, you guys. They're so stinking cute. I'm in love. And I think that she was looking for a PR team like right when I had put in the order. And I had considered applying, but I really don't like to apply for a PR team unless I've tried the shop and I like the shop. And obviously that was my first order, so I didn't feel comfortable applying, but maybe next time I'll think about applying to the PR team because like, I love them. They're so cute, you guys. They're so stinking cute. So you'll see them kind of throughout the spread. And then, like I said, the Fox and Cactus stickers, everything else I think are things that I have used pretty consistently. So, but as always, y'all, if you have any questions on the stickers you see, just be sure to leave me a comment down below. I'm usually pretty good about getting back to you, though it might take me a hot second. So, all right. So Monday I was off for President's Day, which was amazing. Always love a long weekend. And then I did lots of kind of work behind the scenes on YouTube, probably in relation to like uploading, editing, descriptions, things like that. That was Monday with the day off. And then I don't know about you guys, but me and my boyfriend watch a lot of Disney vloggers on YouTube. I don't know if you guys watch any of them. Let me know down below. But for those of you that do, we watch the Tim Tracker pretty often. And my boyfriend actually was the one that started watching his vlogs and then introduced me to his vlogs. So we watch the Tim Tracker pretty often. We watch PC Dev. We recently got into Magic Journeys. They're so stinking cute. I love them. And there's one other one. Who did we get into recently? Oh, Ordinary Adventures. Love them. So fun. So yeah, I would say those are the ones we watch the most. I'll link them down below. I mean, they're all pretty huge YouTube channels. So if you're, into Disney and Disney vloggers, I'm sure you probably have heard of them, but I'll leave them down below anyways, in case anyone's interested. But they are so fun, and I just live vicariously through them. And it just makes me think, y'all, if one sweet day your girl moves to Florida. Now, let's be honest, Florida has me scratching my head a lot, sometimes screaming, if I'm being completely honest. But there are a lot of things I love about Florida. We both have family there, and obviously it's close to Disney. The weather makes me happy. It's definitely way more up my alley than the winter. That's for sure. But yeah, if I ever ended up moving there, I might vlog. I might start a Disney vlogging channel. I think I'd have to first get over my fear of having my face in front of the camera. So, we'd have to do, again, some intense therapy for that, but it might be worth it because they look like so much fun. Like, can you imagine if your full-time job is to go to Disney every day? Or every other day, whatever, however often these Disney vloggers go. And not all of them do it full time, but some of them do. So anyways, back to the plans in the day by day. So yes, we were watching Disney vlogs on Monday. Tuesday was a pretty uneventful day. I did touch base with a friend from grad school. She had gotten a job offer, and she just wanted to kind of chat through her decision with me. And it was actually really nice to just talk to her about, she's in the same field as me, so she's also in higher ed. And it was just nice to talk to her about like the things that suck right now and in the field particularly, and also like, being intentional and, setting boundaries and priorities and things like that. So we had a really good chat, which was nice. I really love those types of conversations. I like in-depth conversations. I think this is a very introvert quality too, but like I don't do well with small talk. Like it's not my thing. Like I genuinely don't care about the weather. Like, I mean, yes, we can comment on the weather once, but at some point it gets old. Like, small talk is not my thing. I prefer meaningful conversations almost always to small talk, which I know for other people is like, nah, bro, like I can't be getting that deep. But I do. I be getting that deep, y'all. I do. So it was a really fun conversation, and she's also Dominican, so I feel like we just kind of get each other on that way too, which is awesome, like culturally. So it was awesome. I love chatting with her. So I got to do that, and then Wednesday was a pretty quiet day. I had to get tested for the Rona because we have to get tested weekly at work, so that was super fun. And I'm most excited basically that I got to use my send help sticker from Fox and Pip on Wednesday, because I think I just had like a loaded day, like not day, afternoon. I think my afternoon is pretty busy with appointments and emails and fires, putting out fires, figuratively, not literally. We're not firemen over here. So that was Wednesday. It was pretty quiet. It was actually really nice this day. I love that I'm talking about weather, but this is like notable because it was warm in February. And then it was like 30 degrees the next day. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about weather. Okay. And then you guys, Crumble, we got Crumble on Thursday. We actually got Crumble twice this week. Crumble this week killed it with their flavors. So they had my top pick, which is the German chocolate cookie. Like, I love the German chocolate cookie. That is my favorite cookie flavor that Crumble has ever released. And this, my second favorite, I tried for the first time this week, and that was the cornbread one. I don't know if they've done it before or if that was the first time, but like, it was so good. It was so good. So those two are both my faves, and I got to enjoy it twice this week. I used the like excuse that I would bring some into work when I told my boyfriend to drive me. So that was fun. He wasn't completely opposed. So let's be honest. He was like, okay. So that was Thursday. We had a huge snowstorm on Friday. I was working from home. I kind of miss having snow days though. You know, when you could just stay home and not do anything. I miss that. But it's fine. I will take my work from home day any day. So we had that. and I think I filmed a Plan With Me base, and I restarted HelloFresh. I chatted about that in a previous budgeting video. So HelloFresh is savagery, y'all. Before I signed up again, they email me like every day. I'm like, HelloFresh, I need you to give it a rest. And the only reason I didn't like unsubscribe to the emails is because I knew eventually I'd want to take advantage of the promos. So I was like, all right, I'll just deal with it for now. But I did try my first HelloFresh recipe this day, and I don't even remember what recipe it was. I think it was good though. I think I remember it being good. So we have that too. I don't know if I mentioned this when I talked about the stickers or like the kit, but I did pull in, which you guys probably have already noticed, but I did pull in quite a few of the copper matte labels from like the little sampler that she releases. So I did use quite a few of those to kind of sub for the brown that I kind of omitted from the spread. So just so you guys, I figured I would just tell you guys, even though I'm sure you noticed. And then the weekend was, standard. I went to Target. I think this was actually the day that I went to Target and saw all the Black History stuff that they had out, which was so cool. And I filmed some of that and posted it on my IG story. So if you guys aren't following me on IG, it's just Cafe with Anna. Go and follow your girl. I'm pretty sure I saved that on my highlights. So if you wanted to go back and see it, you can. And yeah, it was so awesome. I love seeing things like that. And yeah, go follow your girl on IG. Every once in a while, I might post a dancing video, a singing video, well, a lip syncing video, let's be honest. And I might just show my face over there a little bit more. So definitely go and follow your girl over there. We went to Chick-fil-A. I did some YouTube stuff, saw my rents. And actually this weekend is when I started talking to my best friend about my trip to Disneyland. So I don't think I've shared it in a Plan With Me yet, but your girl is going to Disneyland. I can certainly talk more about that in a future Plan With Me, but I was chatting with my best friend, who is the one that recently moved to Los Angeles, about it. And I'm so excited to go see him and then to also experience Disneyland for the first time, because your girl has never been. And honestly, I never thought I would end up going to Disneyland, because y'all, the flight to California from here is not cute. Okay, it's like 6 hours or something ridiculous, and I do not like flying at all. It gives me extreme anxiety, and I am very much not looking forward to it. And I pretty much would only get on a plane for him, which I was very clear to let him know. And he feels loved. But truly, I hate flying. So I'm going to have to do some intense therapy for that. But I'm just going to try to think of the fact that I will be with the mouse and with my best friend. So I'm like, it's fine. And like my boyfriend's going too, which helps. So we've got that going for us. But yeah, that's this week pretty much. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the Disneyland trip is awesome. But that was more just the talks of it and kind of organizing it and seeing when would work. So I'll get into a little bit more about like the actual booking of it and things as these next few Plan With Me's hit the channel, when those things actually happened. So, but I'm super pumped, and here I am. I included me writing through the plans. I put it at like 10 speed, you guys. So I'm sorry if that was abrupt. I'm sure it was, but it takes so long for me to get through them, and I didn't want to be here forever just writing. So, but I wanted to include it for those of you that like to see it. So here I am flipping through the remains. I hope you guys enjoyed the Plan With Me and the spread. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you real soon.